Good Tuesday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Just about a quarter after 8 o'clock here on this Tuesday morning, and we have a really nice looking day ahead of us. It depends on your point of view. So people really like the hotter days, the warmer, sunnier days. But as summer days go, not a bad day because we're going to enjoy, well, some sunshine throughout the day. Not a terrible amount of humidity, but still some warmer than normal weather. We're talking about good old-fashioned, as I like to say, pool weather or slip and slide weather, something like that. Lake weather, go find some body of water and jump in it because it's going to be a warm one. I'm talking mid and upper 80s later this afternoon. Still a breezy day. That's going to help the cause a little bit. As you see here on the graphic, here's our Gwaltney Group camera from Assisi Heights. And 16 mile per hour winds, kind of stirring things up. We've been having those winds the past couple of days. A couple of storm systems have kind of skirted the area to the north, generating a little more of a breeze and pulling in some warmth as well. So we've been seeing temperatures slowly climb each day. 69 degrees right now in Rochester at the 8 o'clock hour here on this Tuesday morning. On our way to the mid-80s later on. We're going to get used to this. It'll be here for, well, a big chunk of the week. Those 80-degree type temperatures, at least today, tomorrow, and Thursday, by far the three warmest days of the overall week. But even the coolest day this week is going to be summer-like, and not half bad, really. We are going to see some subtle changes down the road, but today we enjoyed the sunshine. Pretty simple weather picture for our Tuesday. As south winds stirring things up, and already we've made it to 70 in a couple of spots. Dodge Center 72. It's 69 in Osage. Again, Rochester 69 and 67 in Rushford. Winona 68 degrees. South winds 16 miles per hour. Look at that dew point though, 44. That is pretty dry air. Hard to complain about that. It's warm, but it's not humid. It's really not. And in time, it will become more humid. I think certainly tomorrow you may need to notice a slight change. It's Thursday. As a storm system from the west gets here, it's going to pull in some pretty, I'd say, moderate humidity. Nothing obnoxiously sticky, but it will bring in some of that and bring us some chances of thunderstorms. Air pressure today, though, for our Tuesday on the rise momentarily, 30.22 inches of mercury. Increasing sun, 86 later today. For that high temperature. Keep in mind, 78 is the 30-year climate average for this date. So we're going to be a little bit above average. Showers way north of us in the north woods of Wisconsin, the Arrowhead of Minnesota, northwest Ontario, toward Thunder Bay, and Sioux Lookout up there in Ontario. They've had some thunderstorms up there. Broader view of that, watching a storm system coming from the west. That's that warm front that's going to move through the next couple of days, really allowing us to tap into some of that summer heat, close to 90 the next couple of days. And then the cold front of the system comes in on Thursday, and that'll serve as a focus of thunderstorm chances. Now, here's the latest from the Storm Prediction Center, the SPC, as it were. Slight risk of severe weather later today. Parts of North Dakota, marginal risk otherwise surrounding that. And we move along through tomorrow, it gets a little closer to us. Cold front gets closer, but here's the thing. Severe weather risk west of us tomorrow. By the time we get to Thursday, there's nothing on the map because we're looking at general risk of thunderstorms, non-severe thunderstorms. Not great dynamics for us. And there's going to be a marginal amount of instability, so we'll have enough instability for thunderstorms. But maybe more efficient rainfall producers, if nothing else, Thursday night. And for parts of the weekend, may see a decent amount of rainfall. Future track looking pretty dry today, and that's the way it's going to be for at least another couple of days before we see any rain chances here. So pretty quiet situation. Breezy, warmer today. Winds at times 25 miles per hour. Hot in the midweek, and then late this week, there are those rain chances starting late Thursday and for parts of Friday, and especially Saturday, that may be the wettest day as it stands right now overall this week. But here's Futurecast looking at abundant sunshine, south winds to 25 miles per hour tonight, staying in the low and mid 60s. And then tomorrow, tons of sun again and a little warmer as that storm system gets a little bit closer, still pulling that warmth. Humidity is not off the map yet, or not out of the comfort zone yet. Not too bad. We get to Thursday, and it gets a little more humid, and we start seeing thunderstorms from the west get a little bit closer. They'll make it their way in our area. As it stands right now, it might even be like 6 or 7 Thursday evening, but we're going to keep an eye on that. Severe weather at this point, not likely a concern right now for Thursday, but it's going to be around 90 degrees. Some late day thunderstorms. Friday behind that front, We shave off a couple degrees, and we'll have just isolated storms. We may get a break for maybe a day from rain before that front kind of waffles back and forth as a stationary boundary and brings another chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. But today, mid and upper 80s, 86 Rochester, Preston 85, Austin 88, and Algona, Iowa 90. Temperatures across the area, there we go, the upper half of the 80s, and then 60s tonight, recovering back tomorrow. First thing already, by this time tomorrow, we're going to be approaching 80. As I think tomorrow several degrees warmer than even today. 86, the expected high, south winds 15 to 25 miles per hour for our Tuesday. 63 tonight. And then tomorrow, more of the same, going to be in the upper 80s. 7-day forecast. 88 tomorrow with the gusty south breeze, some late day thunderstorms Thursday, and then isolated storm chance Friday, a better chance Saturday. That's the first day of summer. About 4:33, I think, is the summer solstice in the afternoon. The official start to summer, astronomical summer. We already have meteorological summer going on, but it's splitting hairs at this point. It's summer. And then Sunday, some isolated thunderstorms for parts of Father's Day, especially later in the afternoon. But I don't think it's going to be a washout. I do think we're going to have some decent rounds of sun that day, right around 80. And the longer-term outlook, you saw Monday there, 78 degrees. This is for the rest of next week, starting next Tuesday. We're looking ahead, and really the rest of the bulk of the upcoming work week. We are looking at cool temperatures. In fact, those words are switched around for some reason. But the red in the west represents the warmer stuff, and the blue where we are. Slightly cooler than normal weather expected next week, June 21st to the 25th. That's the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. So maybe a step back from the 80s. Well, if you're getting tired of the heat this week, next week more of that mellow stuff that we had over the last weekend. 70s, mid and upper 70s down the road, and 6 to 10 days, so a week from now to the end of next week as well. In the meantime, enjoy the sunshine. I hope you find a way to stay cool and hydrated, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.